Welcome to the course on blended learning. As you know, the landscape of teaching in higher education has dramatically changed with the proliferation of educational technology, and more teachers are embracing it like never before for leveraging instruction. In this context, there are a lot of promising frameworks, promising pedagogies and approaches, and one such popular approach is the blended learning approach. Though blended learning approach is quite popular, international literature on blended learning suggests that it is not uniformly applied across all levels. A kind of a holistic framework is required to effectively apply blended learning in the classrooms. Hence this course, the objective of this course is to enable the participants to have a framework for designing blended learning class, for designing proper environments for blended learning classrooms, especially tasks. So, this course is structured in a modular way, it is modular by nature. The first part of the course helps the participant to understand the conceptual background, especially popular theories like the socio-constructivism theory, the media richness theory, the media synchronization theory, and the collaborative theories are dealt with exclusively pertaining to blended learning, and a guidance of applying these theories are demonstrated actually. And in the second part of the course, some of the contemporary models on blended learning are discussed. Some of the models like SAMR model or the TPACK model and the ADDIE model is discussed with, and also some interesting frameworks like the digital taxonomy and the Allen's pedagogy wheel is discussed, especially in alignment with the principles of blended learning. And in the third part of the course, the third module, the application of these modules and developing prototype models is discussed. Developing prototype models exclusively for blended learning environments is discussed, and the pedagogical implications of designing the models are also dealt with. And in the fourth part of the module, framework for using the proper technological tools, or rather to say a technological toolkit for the teachers for the blended environments is given, and the implications of those tools are also dealt with. Both pedagogical and technological implications of the tools are dealt with in that segment. And in the final part of the course, some of the current principles or some of the best practices in blended learning is exclusively dealt with, and those blended learning practices are applied and the implications of those practices are dealt with. And this course will have discussion threads, and this course is based on some video based content. And by the end of the course, the participants will be familiarized with identifying the proper conceptual background, using the right theories and applying the right technological tools, and also by developing appropriate models and developing kind of a holistic framework for blended learning. So, in all, this course will enable the participants to design a holistic course for blended learning, and this course can be applied to a large spectrum. It is quite broad in nature, though it can be exclusively applied for people who deal in social sciences. It can also be applied in STEM education and even at K-12 level. And finally, this course will give a roundup of some of the best practices that take place globally, and how you can apply your own model in the contemporary context or in the context in which you teach, and regardless of the level you teach. So, this course is quite personalized in nature, and it can be applied across various domains regardless of the level. Thank you.